CEL, Communications and Entertainment Limited.
Hello and welcome to another movie from the Bill Collins movie collection, Possessed. Possessed will fascinate you, I'm sure. I was overwhelmed when I saw it for the first time. I think it's a great picture of its period, 1931. And it's essentially a vehicle for Joan Crawford. Did you know that this was Joan Crawford's 31st film? She had appeared in no less than 22 silent movies. So when she made this, she was already a veteran. And you'll find her totally believable as the factory hand who has higher aspirations. She's believable when she goes from a way of life she dislikes to one in high society, and she stands to lose everything she's gained because she falls in love. In this shot from Possessed, she is seen with character actor Wallace Ford when he was still playing youthful parts and occasionally leading man roles. He's very good, and this particular scene is a brilliant piece of movie making. But of course, most interest will naturally fall upon Joan Crawford with Clark Gable. What makes Possessed so particularly interesting is that she is the star and he heads the supporting cast. But when she appeared in this film with him, she fell in love, and so did he. And they remained very close friends and occasionally lovers for the rest of his life. The relationship of Joan Crawford and Clark Gable is wonderful to watch on the screen. This was their third film together, the third of 8. I hope you'll get the opportunity to see the others. The film was directed by Clarence Brown, for many years one of MGM's top directors. He was a great director working with Greta Garbo and with Joan Crawford. I mentioned earlier a scene where she appears with Wallace Ford. It's at this point in the film, right at the beginning, that you'll realise a lot of great camera work and consummate artistry had been put into Possessed. And the scene with the train, when she sees the glamorous life passing before her eyes, is a mini masterpiece in its ideas, its lighting, and its consequences. Possessed is a film to make you think, but above all, a film to make you feel. I hope you enjoy Joan Crawford in Possessed. What an interesting film. And as for Joan Crawford, I think she's wonderful as Marian. The eyes expressing so much, her feelings, her thinking, that wonderful moment when she overhears Gable being prepared for endorsement for governor. And the scene towards the end when she stands up to speak. There's no polish, no veneer, just raw emotion. Her characterization makes Possessed a very special film, timeless. You'll find it even more engaging when you see it again. I hope you're enjoying all the films from the Bill Collins movie collection. I think the titles are fabulous, and I love them all. And I recommend, particularly at the moment, Topper, a wonderful screwball comedy of the late 30s with Cary Grant, Constance Bennett, Roland Young, who was nominated for an Academy Award, Alan Mowbray, and the charming Billy Burke. They Are Expendable, directed by John Ford, perhaps my favourite film of World War II. Robert Montgomery, John Wayne, Donna Reed, Ward Bond, and this wonderful movie, Cabin in the Sky, the very first musical directed by Vincent Minnelli for MGM, Lena Horne, Ethel Waters, and Eddie Rochester Anderson. It's a dazzling entertainment. And have you seen The Secret Garden with Margaret O'Brien and Herbert Marshall? A brilliant version of Frances Hodgson Burnett's novel. And another one that I urgently recommend you to see, Random Harvest with Ronald Colman and Greer Garson. Yes, there's so much entertainment, so many films to see again and again in my movie collection. Thank you for your enthusiasm, and I always love receiving your letters.
CEL, Communications and Entertainment Limited.